I are in the Viper. This is the first time Daddy's actually driving the Viper. He is pulled it in and out of the shop or whatever. How's the pedals feel?
Weird.
Pretty weird?
Yeah, they are.
Let's go ahead and go. So we're good. This is his first time driving it. We're checking it out. Stiff, ain't it?
Yes.
Everything's chunky and feels like old.
Not bad though.
It feels like old school muscle car, don't it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, that's what it really has, that kind of feel to it.
Everything works good though. It seems. It's not just crazy.
It feels like a brand new car. It just feels tight. Steering's super tight. I mean, everything feels strong. It's kind of weird. So I'm over here in the passenger seat, and we never lowered this one, so it's pretty tight. I'm having to lean over pretty far. So this fits perfect for you, though, ain't it?
Oh yeah.
And you're what,
5'10".
5'10". So, and with the lowered seat, I think you're about perfect in the class.
Oh,
right? Yeah, it's like a perfect position. It's weird. These seats are really high from the factory. It's kind of odd. You got to be easy getting into it in the corners.
Oh yeah.
It'll come around on you in the corner. What does it feel like to you? Like, does it feel like anything you've ever driven before? Like
a go-kart, but a real powerful go-kart. Because everything, the pedals are so close.
Yeah, the pedals are super close.
It's kind of aggravating a little bit.
Yeah, you get used to it, and the fact that they're all the way over there is odd.
Real weird.
Yeah, it's not weird for me anymore, but it definitely was strange. 2 or 3 times I'd get in and press the brake, going, "Wow, this is a really stuffed clutch. What the heck?" And then realize I'm not on the clutch. I'm on the brake pedal. I hit it through here.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's amazing the amount of pull it has, ain't it?
Yeah.
And that was 3rd gear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just has all kind of torque, don't it?
Huh?
All kind of torque.
Oh yeah,
As soon as you get on it, it's just ready
it's
to go.
just instant torque. It's crazy.
Yeah, it works good though. Shifts nice.
Yeah. Well, what's funny is it's notchier when it's cold. As it starts to warm up, everything gets smoother and smoother.
That's good though for the curves.
Yeah.
It feels good.
Yeah, it's stock. You know, they get 0.98 G's in lateral forces. I mean, that's sticking in the road pretty good.
Yeah.
It does.
Those big old tires.
Yeah.
Keep it on there too.
Yeah. As long, and see, you're in 3rd right now.
Yeah.
So you don't have. I mean, you could spin it, but you'd have to clutch kick it in the corner or something,
Oh, okay.
and it would be real dangerous. So, but in lower gears, you have to be real careful, like going through curves like that, because it'll just slide. It's hard to stay centered when you're hanging off the edge of the seat like that.
Yeah.
There you go, pull it down in a second right now. It's blistering.
That's weird.
Yeah,
I just set you back right there.
that's make your stomach turn a little bit. It's even scarier.
Like it wanted to go into 3rd gear right though for some reason.
That's because you're trying to think about it.
Oh, that's what.
Yeah, so that's the thing. When that dude in blue did the review, he did the same thing. He kept going from 2nd to 5th because you're trying to make it go to a gear. If you just let off on like literally just let off and push forward, it'll drop directly into 3rd without even thinking about it. But you want to put it in 3rd, especially when you're getting into it like that.
It was stopping me.
Yeah, because you were in
between them.
Right, because it's such a close shifter pattern, and they're super short shifts.
Yeah.
So, and he was going 2nd to 5th, and it was still pulling.
Yeah.
You know. So, but like right then,
because I wanted to shift fast, but it was stopping me because I wasn't lined up right.
But pulling it in the second like that, and we were going like 45, pulling it in the second, hammering on it. Like, it's amazing how much pull that has in it. Like, it's even scarier for me to be sitting over here.
Because you don't know what I can do.
and I'm just riding along, so it's kind of funny.
Look at the lake, how bad it is.
It is. It's crazy. Yeah, we're talking about the lake up here is insane. We've had so much rain. I'll show you a picture right here. Check this out. So I took that picture yesterday, and it's kind of cool. It's pretty wild. Yeah, pull it up here and get it straight, and then take off. Leave it in first, and you can leave it rolling right here. But it's hammer on it, but it's probably going to spin pretty bad, so don't go off the road. Oh, let's miss.
All right. Hey, don't shift as easy.
you gotta manhandle it. This thing wants to be forced.
But it was breaking loose for sure.
Oh yeah. Whew. It's funny how much faster a car feels in a passenger seat than it does like when you're driving it. Like I've gotten used to it now somewhat, you know. But sitting in the passenger seat, it's like, oh my gosh.
That scare you?
Yeah, a little bit.
But it didn't get crazy or anything, though, did it?
No.
It didn't spin around.
It didn't. Sometimes, well, and the thing is, it's warmed up.
Right.
Like this morning, it was 36 degrees. These tires didn't have any traction at all. Now it's 50-something degrees out here.
Pavement's warm.
And we drove all the way here before we started goofing around. Had you gotten into it real early, the tires just wouldn't have been warmed up. These are fairly old tires on here, but they actually grip pretty good, don't they? To me, they're like 13 years old. Which everybody in the Viper community will tell you, change them. But I'm not changing them. They seem to be pretty good. I mean, I will one day. But these seem really good for now. So, Daddy and I were talking earlier. It's weird that you haven't driven it, because I've had it for a while now, but it just hadn't happened yet. But oh my gosh.
It's loud right there.
It is loud, and it's hard to hang on to anything as we're going through these curves. Woo. Oh my gosh, that scared me. I didn't expect you to do that.
It just don't want to go in that gear to me.
Yeah. You got to manhandle it.
I reckon.
Yeah, just don't be afraid just to yank it into a gear. See how much better that was? You just got to slam it in the gear. It's a big brawny beast, and it wants you to be just as manly as it is. You got to just force it.
Yeah, it takes some getting used to.
It is.
That part.
Yeah. Well, this is the first car that they designed the T56 for. So later years they refined the T56 and made it better and better. And now it's in Camaros and Corvettes and everything else. I mean, it's in Mustangs and all kinds of stuff. But this was the car they designed it for, because they wanted a big, heavy-duty Borton-Water transmission like the old school days. I mean, this was back to the roots of muscle cars, and you know, you've driven a lot of muscle cars and stuff. It's got that. That's what it feels like. You know, it's kind of got that.
Oh yeah.
It's got the old school, big engine, short wheelbase.
Yeah.
And a transmission, and that's it. You know, you're just in it. You know. It's a really pretty day. I mean, it's a perfect day to be out here driving around. So, pretty nice. This Nissan didn't let us play anymore.
Oh, it is back.
Yeah. Okay, go down through here, and then we'll turn around, and you can run up to there and that straight away. done it.
Oh,
Yeah. Especially by the sound. Like the sound, if the bright red car don't attract you, you know, the sound coming from it, people always go, whoa, what is that? Golly, look how high that lake is right there. That's almost up to the road.
Look out on that side, it's full.
Oh, yeah. That's not even the lake. That's just runoff.
I know.
That's crazy. Right. Go ahead and hit it.
Yeah, that's pretty good right there.
Yeah, that was good shifts. You just got to manhandle it. Just force it into gear. Which some cars don't like that.
Right.
You know, some vehicles, if you shift them too fast, they don't like it. You know, I've had some Hondas and stuff that way. If you were getting with them and trying to shift super fast, they just did not like it at all. So, but this thing loves it. It wants to be, you know, which is like old school race car and old school muscle car and stuff like that, like the old top loaders and stuff like that, the 4-speeds. They wanted to be manhandled, you know, forced around. So. Swip it around right here and then head back at that straightaway there.
Like a race car for sure.
Yeah, it sounds like a race car for sure. Yeah, you leave it wound out and it sounds like an all-round race car, but it's got race exhaust on it, so that that makes it seem pretty loud. How's being on camera? Does it make you nervous? Maybe that's why you're missing shit.
Yeah, I just think this is me not doing good. Just not used to this.
Yeah, it takes a little bit to get used to. And I've driven it a bunch.
Yeah, it's really an awesome car. It's really, really good.
It's amazing, like all the way around. Like they can't ever build this again, but for what it is, it's amazing. Like everything about it's just crazy. There it is.
Yep.
So what'd you think?
I like it. Isn't it very nice? Yep. It's fast.
Yeah, it'll move out pretty good. So, well, Dave, we appreciate you driving it and being in the video for us, and hopefully y'all enjoyed it. And make sure that you like and subscribe and all that good stuff. Check out some of the other videos we got, and we appreciate it, guys. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks for letting me drive it.
Hey, no problem. Right, guys, don't forget you can get $25 off of ceramic coating the Armor Shield 9 from Avalon King by putting HiRevz 25 in at checkout at avalonking.com. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and share on this video for your chance to win the AMR 500 Supercharger.